Gary Payton. Gary Payton is a retired American professional basketball player who played as a point guard. His 13-year tenure at the Seattle Supersonics made him a legend at the franchise as he holds many records there. He also played for the Bucks, Lakers, Boston, and Miami Heat. Gary was nicknamed the Glove due to his defensive abilities. He's considered as one of the greatest point guards of all time. His performance on the court saw him get inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2013. Gary was a ladies' man as well, and his deep pockets saw him hook up with many different ladies of all different shapes and sizes. With such a network, no lady could dare resist him, and he definitely worked wonders on them. So, in this video, we're going to explore those ladies who have dated the NBA star Gary Payton. On our channel, we feature videos such as these, so we urge you to visit our channel and take a look. Remember to like the video, comment, and subscribe so that we can continue producing videos such as this for you. Monique James. Former NBA player Gary Payton married Monique James on July 26, 1997. By that time, they had been together for about 10 years already, and they even had 2 children, Gary II and Raquel. After they married, they had their 3rd child, a son named Julian. The lavish wedding, which gathered more than 400 guests and cost about $200,000, lacked the presence of Payton's longtime Seattle Supersonics teammate, Shawn Kemp, due to conflicts Kemp had with the team's managers at the time. Due to Gary's many infidelities, Monique filed for divorce and they finally split up in 2012. After many years, the 8-time NBA All-Star has shown how much he regrets the things he's done that led to them separating. By that time, he admitted during an interview, "I wasn't the best guy in the world. If I could, I'd change the hurt I caused my ex-wife. She was there before all the fame. She did so much for me. She deserves to be part of this." Monique James usually takes to Instagram to post photos of her children or herself, and it seems that they are very close to each other. In fact, she's a fan of her son Gary II, who is following his dad's footsteps as a basketball player. They had 3 children together, 2 sons, Gary II and Julian, along with a daughter, Raquel. He and Monique eventually separated, and he had another son with another woman, Gary Jr. The former athlete was often humorously referred to as basketball's version of George Foreman for naming his son after himself. Nicole Murphy. Nicole Murphy rebounded with Gary Payton. A week after announcing her split with Michael Strahan, the reality star steps out with a former pro basketball player. Murphy was all smiles as she stepped out to attend the Pump Group VIP cocktail reception at W Hollywood, where photographers snapped pics of her with former NBA star Gary Payton. According to the People, Nicole declined to comment on whether the duo are more than friends, but it seems they did not last, as they moved on swiftly after. From red carpets to dinner dates, they enjoyed them both and their body language spoke volumes. They seemed comfortable around each other. If something did happen between the two, I suppose we'll never know. Lisa Raye McCoy. Lisa Raye McCoy was explaining why she called off her 1-month engagement to her TV bae and sales representative Anthony Bryant. Now it appears she was back on the dating scene with an old flame. In 2018, the actress has been spotted with Basketball Hall of Famer Gary Payton a few different times. And they have been looking real couple-ish. Back in November 2018, Lisa and Gary attended Ray Lewis's NFL Hall of Fame recent induction party held at Sonoma Wine Garden in Santa Monica. Lisa and Gary were seen sitting next to each other as Ray gave a speech. According to theybf.com, the couple was spotted having dinner at T-Bone's in Las Vegas with friends. After dinner, they enjoyed a lantern releasing. Back in the day, Lisa Raye and Gary used to date. It's rumored he was dating Lisa Raye while he was still married to his then-wife Monique James. They divorced in 2012, and it's rumored his affair with Lisa Raye was one of the reasons they decided to call it quits. They were also having rumors swirling around that Lisa Raye was having an affair with Gary while she was married to Michael Missick, but she has denied it. Delicious. The former NBA baller was dating former reality star Delicious. He celebrated her 40th birthday with her in January 2018. The two called it quits shortly after her birthday, though. Gary made sure Delicious was treated like a queen and went out for evening dinners. They enjoyed their time, but after they got what they wanted, they got tired of one another and moved on. They claimed they were just hanging out. Gary Payton Jr. mother. Gary Payton Jr. was born to The Glove, while he had a brief relationship with another woman whose identity was hardly ever discussed. Despite little being known about his mother, Gary has been supporting him and making sure he lacks nothing. From his Instagram page, it seems that he is becoming an entrepreneur and doing quite well for himself. Thank you for watching. Smash the notification button, like, comment, and subscribe to see videos such as this in the future. I'm out for now, and I'll see you in the next one.